Welcome to another episode of The House the Kids Built. It's a beautiful day out here in Dumbarton, Virginia at Aqua Court. And we're in full swing now that school started and the kids have completed their OSHA training, and all their background knowledge they've acquired in the classroom is now being put to use out here at the house site. We completed yesterday the rest of the sill plate, and we notched in for the reinforced locations where the hangers for the microland beams are going to go. So we're pretty well ready to roll. We are going to make a change on the existing slab. We're going to add a roughed-in bathroom. I've reached out to John Testament, our plumbing contractor, and hopefully he's going to be able to get out here with me. We're going to mark it. We're going to get Rick out here from River City, get that cut, get that done, and then we'll be able to move forward with the walls and continue putting the floor system down. So got a second-year group that's coming back from last year, and some of them actually worked with us this summer. We're a couple of the students we had out at Hermitage, so they've been gaining more and more on-site knowledge and so forth. So it's really been nice to have them back and let them to continue that on that path. Hopefully we're gonna give them some little bit more leadership opportunity this year on this house, since they've had not only their first year of carpentry, but also they've had their background in the summer building trades program during the summer. So I feel like they're ready to be handed a little more responsibility and try to bring the other ones along. We all know they listen to them better than they do us anyway, right? On this particular house, we did a partial backfill. On these superior walls, you can backfill up to 4 feet without the floor system being on the top of the mud sill. So we made the option to do that. We did not do that on 3104, which created with 10-foot walls. We had to build scaffold around the entire house to do the higher levels of the brickwork. So I think this is going to help move things along a little bit better, make it a little bit easier on the students and the instructors. So you can reach everything now because it is backfilled. These are 9-foot walls where those were 10. So it makes it really nice for them to have a nice area. It's nice, and they can stock it. They can work it. They don't have to be worried about building stuff, lifting stuff up on the top of scaffold planks and pulling it all back down, moving it all. I think this should really help us just roll right along. We put in our base for our stairs back when we were doing the actual original footer work and stuff. Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll on the masonry. Let's take you around back and show you some of the work they've done thus far. So here we are at the back far right corner of the house. This is where we decided to start the masonry, since our mixer was here and all of our materials were pretty much spread out all around, and we've already shook out all the bricks. But in another couple courses, we're going to have to go ahead and set our scaffolding up. It's really a minimal amount of scaffolding we're going to need, so that's really nice. They're doing a great job. We've already poured our footings. This deck is going to be different in that it's only going to be 6 feet by 12 feet because of we couldn't get into the floodplain with the deck structure. So it's going to be a little smaller deck, but what we've decided to do, what I talked with Rick from River City Concrete about, is I think what we're going to do is normally just pour the front porch, the back porch off of the French doors in the back. I think what we're going to do is wrap this one around a little bit and come back up in underneath of this deck. This space right here is shaded throughout the day. This is a nice spot. The sun comes up over behind Mary Ann over her left shoulder, and it sets all the way over on the far other corner of the house. This spot stays shaded all throughout the day, so that'll be really nice. You got the lake right here, and you've got the woods and all, so I feel like running that patio and wrapping it around is going to be a really nice feature for the homeowner. On a hot day, if they want to sit outside and enjoy the outdoors, they can do it. They're not going to be sitting in the blazing sun. So anyway, pretty cool. On another note, I want to welcome our new carpentry instructor. Bert Childress did retire last year, as you all know, and Mr. Marshall Waggy has come on board for us, and he's got a great deal of carpentry background and experience, as well as some teaching experience. He taught at Hanover Center for Trades and Technology for 5 or 6 years, I believe. He's been sucking it up like a sponge. He's excited about the opportunities that we provide, and that was one of the big things that drew him to apply and accept this position, was the fact that he got to come out here and projects like this, as well as projects like Hermitage and all that. So just really excited to have him on board and want to welcome him. So here we are inside the basement, what will be the basement, or is the basement. Yeah, we're just getting ready to roll, really excited. Coming up on fall, so the weather's going to be really conducive to getting our guys out here and just making it fun for the students. Really enjoying our time out here. Appreciate everything you guys do to provide that opportunity for us. And as you know, you can always reach me by email or telephone call. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out and give me a holla.